Today we are going to be going over the basics of Dynamics 365. My name is Michael Geiga. You can find me on LinkedIn. I hold 3 Microsoft Dynamics 365/CRM certifications, 1 in sales, 1 in customer service, and 1 in customization and configuration. My career focus is to help businesses perform better by using Microsoft web technologies. I'm very familiar with Dynamics 365/CRM, Microsoft portals, mobile app development, web API, Azure, jQuery, Bootstrap, CSS, etc. Okay, let's get started with the basics. So up here is a waffle, and we have access to our Office 365 applications. If we click here, we'll see our Dynamics 365 applications. And here we'll actually see the breadcrumb of our navigation. And this is our navigation here, which is commonly referred to as a sitemap. Each one of these are areas. Each one of these boxes down here are either a link to dashboards, or a link to entities, or a link to a web page. Now, an entity is a record type. One example of that is accounts, which are businesses that you'll be working with. Another example of an entity is contacts, which are the people that you might be working with. So we're just going to navigate to services and dashboards here. Now if I click that, I can see I'm already in dashboards, so it'll just take me here. So this is an example of a dashboard. So it's it can essentially be charts, or it can be lists, among other things. Okay, we'll get more into dashboards later on. I'm just going to navigate to cases now, and we'll show you an example of a view. So a view here is a list of records that is essentially filtered on and has different columns and that sort of thing. So if I see right here, I can actually select my view. If I select my active cases, which I'm currently on, I can see I have 3 cases that are active. Now if I went to my resolved cases, you see I do not have any resolved cases at the moment. I'm just going to go back to my active cases, and I'm going to open this up, and I'll show you an example of a form. So this record here has a form, and this form has fields on it, such as the title and the case type. So fields essentially can be drop downs like this, or free text field just like this. So I can actually go in and erase that if I wanted to. They can also be lookup fields, which are references to other records in the system. Now, just like views, I can change the form as well. I have a drop down and a list of forms, so I just change the form there. Pretty straightforward. Okay, I'm just going to go back to cases. If I click over here, I'll see a chart just like I've seen in the dashboard. And just like views and forms, if I click here, I have a list of charts to choose from. So I can change the chart here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is reports. So I can get to reports through the sales area to reports. I can go also the service area, and I can go to reports. So this is a list of out-of-the-box reports. Now I have a view of reports, so I can actually choose which reports I might want to see. So I might want to choose the reports that I've made, which are none, or I just want to see all reports, or available reports. Okay, so I'm just going to open this report here, and I'm going to run the report. And you can see here the report has given me the total count of cases that are in progress, which is 3, and the total in general, which is 3. And I have the option to save that as a PDF or a CSV file, etc. Okay, the next thing we're going to get into is solutions. So that's in the settings area, and that's in solutions. So what is a solution? Well, a solution is customization that an external party has given you that will give you more features inside your CRM system, or it could be a set of customizations that you have created for your system, and you would do that inside of a solution. So here's a list of all the solutions installed in this system, and we'll get into all of this shortly. I hope this has helped you understand the very basics of CRM and some of the ins and outs, and I will see you in the next videos. Subscribe for more videos on Dynamics 365.